All right, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, everyone. Joe from On AV and On a Vinyl. A little bit of a special episode for you today. I have got with me a member of one of my favorite new bands. I saw them play a couple of weeks ago, right around Christmas time. Dawson Dressler. Dawson from the band Black Tea. Thanks so much for joining me.
Yes, thank you for having me. Appreciate you extending the olive branch to have me come out and do an interview with you guys.
You opened for Toop, that's where I saw you, and you guys were phenomenal. I'm not just saying that because the camera's rolling, but I have been telling everybody that will listen to me, because you were great live, and then I bought the vinyl, and that's why we've got you here today, folks. We've got the vinyl here in the shop. Come on in and pick up the album. Now that you're here, this is a fantastic album. We'll talk a little bit more about that, but bought the album, took it home. I've listened to it, honestly, like, I don't know how many times. It is a phenomenal album. I love the sound. I love the production. I love the album itself as well. Old guys like me, we love our album art and the fact it's a gatefold, the inner sleeves, all of that. So tell us a little bit about Black Tea, and tell us a little bit about how the album came to be as well.
Sure. So Black Tea, we've been a band for about 10 years. Recently changed the name. We used to be called The Hour Hand. Now we're called Black Tea. That was prior to us releasing the album, but we're a blues rock band coming out from Regina, Saskatchewan. With regards to the album, that album's been in the making for quite a while.
Yeah.
Honestly, we'd say the band really got our grasp on our sound through COVID.
Okay.
We started writing different material. We honestly used to be a different sound, a little bit more hard rock, even metal at times.
Yeah.
For those real long-standing fans, but found our sound in 2020, started writing new music, and that's the music that you would be hearing on the album. And throughout the years, we just kept writing and writing. We initially recorded 4 songs, then initially wanted to do an EP, and then once we had done those 4 songs, we were like, we're not done yet. There's more that we want to do. There's more that we haven't finished the story of the album yet.
Sure.
So then we said, okay, let's keep writing. Let's record some more tunes, and that's where we ended up recording the rest of the album and packaged it all together and released it. And so far we've had really good feedback, and it sounds like people are enjoying it, which is great to hear as a musician and artist.
Yeah, 100%. Live, I can hear a little bit maybe of what came before. I seem to remember like a couple of AC/DC tags at the end of one of the songs, wasn't there? I think.
Oh, for
I can't
sure.
remember, but and then Gray's got like a little Angus tattoo, does he not, or something?
It's funny. He would be able to explain a lot better than me.
Sure,
but,
and that's fair.
Last year, we actually Gray and I we went to Vancouver and saw AC/DC perform.
Okay.
At their stadium there, and Gray doesn't have any other tattoos at the time.
Right.
And he's like, you know what? For his tattoo, I have to get the it was the lightning bolt on his right hand, and it was to symbolize how tight Malcolm Young is, because Gray will go on and on about how Malcolm Young is the tightest rhythm section guitar player.
Sure. Yeah.
And that was a huge influence for him. So that was why we got that, and I think he got the Angus Young cartoon shortly after.
Perfect. That's awesome. So, yeah, obviously there's a couple other guys in the band, not here with us today, but you've got Gray Farrow and Cole Van Wert. Am I saying those correctly?
Yeah. Gray Farrow, Cole Van Wert.
And Gray, and you know, you had me for a lot of reasons, but as soon as the Hammond organ started to play, you had me at the Hammond organ. But so Gray, bass, multifaceted player, and Cole, same thing. I don't know if anybody else does lead. I only saw Gray singing lead.
Yeah, so when we would have performed, when you have seen us live, Gray was only doing lead vocal. Cole has started doing more vocals. Okay. He's really progressed and has an amazing voice. In prior performances, we have a song where we swap. Cole does lead vocals and Gray does backgrounds.
Okay.
That was actually a tune that we recorded back in October of 2025. We recorded that out in Hamilton when we were touring out there as a song that we wanted to release. Still being mixed, still being mastered.
Cool.
So that's something that people can look forward to, is hearing a song that we release where Cole's the lead singer as opposed to Gray.
Awesome. Right. And you and I talked a little bit before we turned the camera on, but 4 of the songs recorded in Hamilton, and then the rest at Katepwa right here in Saskatchewan, right?
Exactly, yeah. So for our album, we recorded 4 songs out in Hamilton. 3 of them made it onto the album. The 4th we released as a single called Candy prior to the album being released. And then the remainder of the album, like I said earlier, we weren't done writing. We wanted to do more and release a full album as opposed to an EP. So the remainder of those songs, we actually had our recording engineer, Michael Keir, from Threshold Recording Studio in Hamilton.
Yep.
We actually flew him out. We rented gear from here in Regina, and we also had Michael bring over some gear from Ontario. We mashed it all together, and we recorded it actually out at Katepel Lake at Cole's family cabin, which is over 100 years old. The electrical is... I won't say much about it.
Oh, yeah.
Some of the parts are grounded, some of the parts are not. Just don't make sure you don't plug stuff into both.
Yeah, exactly. At the same time, that's awesome. So some new material. Probably a little while before we get another album. I shouldn't be talking about the next album.
Yeah.
We're talking about this one. But some airplay though. You guys have got a little bit of traction. Not just on. I know. Evan and company at the Wolf play. I know Rock 102 up in Saskatoon. But you've got some airplay across Canada as well.
Yeah, we've been very, very fortunate that we've gotten some airplay across Canada. We went out to Ontario and did some shows out there, and I think one of the stations out there, St. Catharines station, picked us up, and that was kind of what started it all.
Right.
St. Catharines got a few more stations. Rock 102 has been pumping it as well. The Wolf has been pumping it, which we'd love to see. Some other radio stations, Winnipeg, more in BC. Of course, now they're coming into a blank for the station names, but our radio trackers that we've been working with have been doing an amazing job of pushing that album, and it's being well received. People have been loving it. As of right now, last we were number 13 on the media-based rock charts for Canada.
Nice.
Which was absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
It is absolutely surreal to look at that chart listing and go through the list and see all these major bands that we all love, and then see our name smashed in between the middle of it.
Yeah.
It's like, oh wow, like we're playing with the big dogs right now.
That's fantastic. Okay, so everybody that watches my little videos knows that I'm old and that I have to do some notes here. I just want to make sure that I didn't forget anything. You need to get... I wrote this down. I would love to hear Supposed to Lose before Living Easy, because I love the way it flows in there. Mm-hmm. Plus, one of my favorite lines on the album, and I really love the album. I have said that before, right? I really do. And not because you're here. I've been telling everybody. You're my Layla. I don't know if that is a reference to the song Layla, or if there was a girlfriend somewhere, or a little of both, maybe.
It's definitely a reference to the song.
Okay.
So, Derek and the Dominoes, Layla, and... Layla album, that was a huge influence for us for this album that we wrote. Musically, lyrically, both. That album was huge in terms of inspiration and in terms of what we wanted to see for a vision for the album.
Sure.
One of the Graves absolutely loves that album, so when he was writing the lyrics, You Were My Layla was from my understanding is a reference directly to that album.
Perfect. Good. Yeah. Like I said, it just... Living Easy is the single that you'll probably hear on the radio. But like I said, I just love that. The whole thing is great. I asked you about the next one. Where can people find you online? Because I know you've got a lot of different social medias, as a lot of people do these days. But where can people find you?
Yeah. So in terms of being the most up to date, I'd say our Instagram, then our Facebook. We post regularly on that about our shows, about upcoming music releases.
Right.
We also have a website. The band, or I guess our Instagram, all of our handles are always the band Black Tea.
Right.
So our website also, you can reach us. If you want to get in contact with us, that's also the best place. We have a little contact section there.
Perfect.
For people to contact us, and yeah, those would be the two main. And then we're for music, Spotify, Apple Music. Really any music distribution service we're on.
Awesome. So. Did you get the album off to my buddy in Seattle? That might be the furthest one away so far. Maybe, I don't know, we'll try and set a record. I'll try and get some everywhere.
Right now I have the album, and I'm about to ship it. That was what I was about to do next after this stop.
That's awesome. Yeah, Trevor's a great dude, and honestly, we did a little live stream together, and I said, listen to this, and he goes... And I sent you what he told me. Mm-hmm. He said, Joe, I listened to it, then I listened to it again, then I listened to it again. It's one of those. It really is, folks. don't just take my word for it. If you don't trust me, just go and have a listen. Thanks so much. I really appreciate it. People can come in, get the album. Have you guys got any, come and get the album. Come and see us here. Have you got any dates coming up in the next little bit, locally or?
Nothing that we can announce yet.
Okay, that's fair.
I'll leave it at that.
Sure.
But you can expect to see more from Black Tea coming up in 2026.
Perfect.
Comes that.
Great. Thanks so much. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Everybody, come buy the album. Go and see them live. Buy the album from them as well. Go to their website. Do all that stuff. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks.
All right. This is the part where I walk up to the camera and turn it off. So everybody's used to that.